Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to Subsistence Land. Here we are. We are watching liver and onions make. I guess it's technically fry. That's. I was like, what am I? Right, you have to fry them. Anyway, this is the. I just didn't want to forget about this, and you know how it is. You just get busy doing things, and then next thing you know, you've got rotten food all over the place. It's terrible. Cats and dogs raining from the sky. What is the plan for today? Well, once we get a little bit more food, we're going to go and well, you could probably tell. We're going to do a bit of a dive. We're going to go and grab some stuff from the great briny deeps. There we go. All right. So, you know what? I hang on. Let me double check something because I had an idea. You know, I think we're going to do it. It's been so long. And somebody, oh, by the way, this cooking, yeah, this is going to be burnt. That's there for sacrificial stuff. 1, 2, is that enough? Maybe a couple carrots, 1, 2. Nope, be more than that. 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe, something like that. And then we're going to basically do this. And then maybe, oh, 97. Oh, perfect. There we go. One of you and one of you. And then I can eat a carrot because it's good for you. How's the water situation? It's excellent. We're gonna do something a little different. So let us first of all double check a few things because I wanted to check the animals because change of plans is basically going to require me not to be here. Yeah, we need fertilizer. Okay. Not going to be here for a couple of days. So, yeah, exactly. We're going to mix things up a little bit. I haven't done this for a while, and I'm just like, oh, you know, I really should. You'll see. It'll make sense in a moment. Hello, wolf. How? Oh, is it still? Nope. It is no longer angry moose season. The angry mooses have become less angry. They are much more mellow. They are much more well, they're balanced, and you know, definitely they've basically had a moment to think about their life choices and come to the conclusion that being an angry moose is not what they want to do. They would like to. They're seeking inner harmony. Yeah. Right. Exactly. Video game mooses. Apparently. Okay. We're gonna go. Well, this is gonna be very interesting. We've got a bit of an advantage now, so we're going to take it. We're going to use it. That's right. We're going on a... Oh, hey, I forgot. We left the who's and what's. It's up there. Right. Get out of here. I see you over there, wolf, doing your wolfy thing. Terrible. You're a bad influence. Okay. Are you gonna make an appearance at some point? So here's the plan. Just I guess while we're waiting. Yeah, we're gonna go here, and then we're gonna go over here, and then we're gonna run down to the bridge base because it's much closer than it used to be, and we're gonna do the dive on the Llama Lake. Why? Because I haven't done it for ages, and I'm looking forward to it. Seriously? Oh, there you are. And now that we can basically cross a chunk of the... I want to make use of it. We can cross a chunk... Oh, hey, look, there's a weapons crate. By the way, somebody mentioned this, and they're quite right. One of the disadvantages to the cable car, it's the same as, like, really with the ATV, is, you know, loot. You lose opportunity. You cross the map without gathering. And that's both true and not true kind of... Hello, pig! Oh, yeah, you too. You have a good day. You do and you don't. Like, yes, you do. If you have to like hoof it across the map to get somewhere, you're going to pick up loot. But this is an example today of what it does allow you to do, which is a little. Okay, there's a bit of a sacrifice, maybe, right? But not. There we go. There's a bit of a sacrifice, but it's not, you know, super terrible. It allows you to get to another part of the map where you could do some more looting. And I think that's kind of cool. And basically it opens up areas like... See, I could go get that scrap. Oh, it it went out of render distance, but it does. This does allow. I was expecting today's weather to be garbage, but apparently it's not. But this does allow you to do stuff like this, right? You can go to somewhere else and do some looting there. So I don't know. It's true, but it's not as dire as it can be, right? I think is kind of the way I would put it. Hello, midway point that isn't quite done yet, and we're still working on finishing you off. How's the power situation? Hey, 500. Perfect. That is more than enough for this little base. Okay, here's where we almost accidentally die. Okay, before we actually hit the ground, we should probably... There we go. All right, let's go to the bridge, which is like right there. Oh yeah, yep. You know, one of the things I miss this part of the map, and it is nice to be able to hit this part of the map up a little bit more. And so that's what I was kind of getting at. Is it's both true and kind of not true. You do lose out loot opportunities, right? Because you're crossing over top of stuff. We saw it. Hi, Wolf. Yeah, I'm not interested in you. I saw his crate. He was guarding it jealously. We'll let him have it. But he seems to be interested in other things right now, like chewing on my buttocks. Oh, hush! Oh, wood! I can't weave and dodge too much, or he will bite me. If when you do too much turning, they catch up with you. So I think he's given up though. Yep. The whoosh bush didn't whoosh when he went through after I went through it. This is the land of the lying ferns, by the way. Over here, this part of the map. Yeah. You get you sort of see shadows and you think, oh, something interesting. No, it's nothing interesting. See like that that right there. It went back here. You think, oh, maybe there's something under that fern. No, there isn't. It's just lies. Yes, actually, there are things under the fern. Lies, dirty lies. Hello, chicken. Yep, I hear you. Yes, bark, bark. Let's go. Now, we did sacrifice a little of the day, but quite frankly, I'm just kind of... I wanted to hit up this lake. We haven't done it for so long, and I thought, oh, hey, let's do that. I thought, hey, why don't we give this a little bit of a try, and see if it's like it's. Normally, we would have actually done that last bit using a cable car to the thing. Which, by the way, lots of people have ideas for. Well, let's just let's get on top of this because time is of the essence. Okay, actually, for this we don't need the air. So, oh, hey, sandstone! Look at you! All right. So yeah, as far as there's lots of ideas about how to basically integrate the cable car platform into the bridge side. I have some ideas, and it kind of Oh, fine. You want to breathe? All right, fine. Okay. All right, it's okay. All right, you only lost a little bit of your memory and brain cells. It's nothing important, I assure you. Grade 3, maybe, or something like that. Although, if I were to lose grade 3, that would be very bad. Yeah, that would be very, very bad indeed. There's actually a story behind that. Maybe here. How about we'll get to that at some point. But first, we were talking about the bridge and what can happen, what we can possibly do with the bridge as far as hooking up the who's and what's it's to it. I should be more careful. The animals will get you from underwater if they see you. So yeah, the bridge. I have this idea. Well, you know what? I'm gonna explain the idea that I have. And the front of the bridge is on the right. There. That's the rear. That's the front. So rear, front. Okay. So it is a spaceship. That was the when I was building it. Was that a wolf? Or was that just, like, random noise? You know what? Let's get out of here. This makes me nervous. We did get a little bit out of this little cove. Oh, hey, okay. By the way, you may have noticed I am actually grabbing kelp. I'm going to get some, you know, if it's convenient and all of that business. But it's a big lake, and if I don't have priorities and... you know, like cut a few corners, then I'll never be able to finish it. We're already running late today with this particular map, so we're probably going to have trouble with it anyways. Come on. Up. There we go. We're just going to quickly go upstairs. And we're going to go in here, and we're going to just do that. Okay, let's go. Wow. Okay, let's go. Oh, right. Base. So I had the idea that I have is actually to put the put it on the side. Is to put it on this side, and to have basically a kind of a piece that comes out and around like that using the triangular pieces, and then on it'll be symmetrical. There'll be one on one side, one on the other side, and on the other side somehow integrate the cable car platform into it. Technically, it's coming from the wrong direction for that, but I think I have some ideas on how to make it work. But it would kind of look like, I don't know what it would look like actually, but I just want to make it kind of look sort of sleek, you know, like it fits into the concept of the spaceship and how it has a front, a bow, and a stern and that kind of stuff. I mean, yeah. That's right. You'll survive. A little bit of brain damage never hurt anybody. I will get. By the way, I haven't forgotten the grade 3 thing. It will come up. I will talk about it, but I just wanted to wrap that up. So that's the thought that I have there. I have a couple of other ideas rolling around in my head that I haven't really decided and fixated on yet, but that's one of them. And the key is I want it to be kind of integrated and just not hang off the side like a big sore thumb. If I did something, I'd want it to be symmetrical, so whatever I did, it would be kind of on both sides. Look at all that loot on that beach. Oh, it's the first. We got clam. Look at that. We got some clams. Let's get them. Come here. If we don't, pearls are important, by the way. If we don't get pearls, we're gonna. I have a lot, but if I don't keep up with gathering them, I will run out. And if you run out, then you can't make it. I think it's some of the electronics you can't make without pearls. So there's a few other things that I use pearls for. So I think they're repair. I think there's some repairs that use them as well. Okay, I think we're at the point where we need to. Yeah, that's what I thought. It was going to be a rainy day. Good day to dive. Good day to dive. You're underwater. Actually, let's go get this one over here, and then we'll start doing the deep stuff. But anyways, that's the thought that I have with the bridge. Or I could, yeah, I don't know. Well, whatever it is, I do plan on doing something that's going to involve. It'll be balanced on both sides, and then somehow the come on, there you go. Somehow whatever it is will basically kind of somehow have the platform without it sticking out too much and being an eyesore. That's the goal. Okay. Yeah, we got daylight issues. We might have to do a bit of some of this tomorrow in game. Okay, let's go deep. It's been a while since we've done this Blake. It's kind of cool. Kind of miss it actually. All right, grade 3. So I don't know. I think I've mentioned a few times that I had some when I tell stories all the time. I don't know what I've told and what I haven't told. So I'm just gonna but the plane was, but I don't think so. For completeness, I'll give you the background details. So I went to school in grade 1 was in a really, really, really good school. It was only for 1 year because we were living somewhere like out of country, and you actually had to like write a test. I know, crazy, right? You have to write a test to get into a grade 1. Nutty, but apparently that was how you had to do it. And so anyways, it was a really, really good school. I mean, how do you test someone in grade 1? That does not make sense to me, but whatever. So we basically, by grade 1, I was, I had letters, and I could actually write and stuff a little bit, like, and we were pretty, it was a good school, and we were fairly, I guess, ahead. I don't know. Doesn't matter. But the point is that then we came back to a different place, actually on Vancouver Island. I'm not going to say where, because, it doesn't matter. But it was on Vancouver Island. And it was a terrible school. It was an absolute horror show. It was an open concept. I think this is what I've mentioned before. I was in an open concept school at one point, and it was just a nightmare. Yeah, it was an open concept school, which basically means there's no classrooms. It's all one big, giant open space. And everybody, like, all the classes can hear all the other classes. It's just the worst idea. Like, whoever came up with that, I don't know. Is it someone conned people into doing it because they figured it would save money? This is the craziest clam just hanging out here on the side. Look at you. Being all aggressive, trying to get to the sky. Oh, really? Oh, okay, there we go. Let's just keep going. So, anyways, and my teacher was a terrible human being. He was legit, like, not a very nice person. And I could tell, he just wasn't very nice. Nothing like evil, just not good, right? They also, this school, this is like, you could call this the school of really bad modern ideas. Like, they had essentially taken all of the really bad modern ideas for education and then compressed it all into one school, and then had massive failure. So I unlearned all of any of the letters and the spelling and anything like that. I unlearned it in grade 2. All the progress I'd made, everything I'd unlearned. Yes, I'm going to call that a word. I unlearned it. It was an unlearning institute. and so needless to say, the parental units were very displeased. Mom and Dad. They were very displeased. Not with me. Like, they knew what we were they saw what was going on, right? And hello, cave entrance. And so they were displeased, and yeah, needless to say, we got yanked. We got pulled real hard from that school real fast. And the funny thing is, back then in that particular school district, I guess they kind of knew that they had problems, because what they would do is they forced you, if you were in a different catchment areas, they would force you to go to a specific school. Like, if you were in a specific catchment area, even if your parents were going to drive you somewhere, no, you had to go to that school. This was the school you're going to, and that's it. So, like I said, it was a school of bad ideas. Or the whole district, I think, was messed up. I don't think that's a new concept for a lot of people. There's a lot of school districts that kind of have funny ideas. So, anyways. Regardless. Yeah, so I got yanked. And then in grade 3, we got stuck in a... well, we didn't have a choice. Because we couldn't leave the catchment area. And it was and by the way, this was a horrible pain in the ass for my parents, because that meant that they were responsible for getting me to and from school. Like, there was a big deal at the time. Because they were both working professionals, right? And so, now they did, but they cared. So they did what they had to do. And we went to a private school in a neighboring town. And it wasn't a fancy private school. It really wasn't. It was really just a school that was... I think these days, a lot of private schools are very hoity-toity. You have to understand, this was in the 70s. And it wasn't the same. Oh, hey, look where we are. Way almost at the end. Not really. All right. How many tanks? Got a few. Let's go. I saw something right there. Let's go back to the deeps. The depths. Anyways, the point is, and this is why I was, that's why when I said, oh, you just forget grade 3. Yeah, for me that would be a terrible thing, because I had to learn how to read and write again in grade 3. So I was very behind all the other students. And I had a epic teacher who sat down and re-taught me everything. Taught me how to read and write again. Very cool. So I am forever thankful for that. And yeah, so there you go. When I say I forgot grade 3, yeah, for me that would be a big deal. Because then I would basically not know how to read and write. I would, so that's bad. I'm pretty sure, like, that's pretty well. Yeah, you can understand why. So that's the story. So schools, huh? Crazy stuff. But yeah, it was a good school. Like I said, it sounds, actually, okay. Now, this was a fast forward a few years. And, we moved again. We moved for a variety of reasons. Nothing bad. It was just, it had to do with, like, work opportunities and stuff like that. And, typical, And so anyways, fast forward to about grade 8, and moved to a different district, and then went from the private school to the public school. On top of that, this particular public school was, I think it was kind of the very definition of brutal. It was, well, okay, let's be honest, grade 8 is not a great year. It's that's when everybody starts going a little nutty, right? So you're already dealing with people that are not 100%, sane. And I don't mean that in a bad way. It's just part of growing up, right? But anyways, so we, so I did not do well. Did very poorly. Even in subjects that I was really good in. Yeah, it was bad. Very bad. Would you like to know how I was encouraged not to do poorly? Oh, it was diabolical is what it was. So like I said, the other private school, it didn't cost much. It was very reasonable. I mean, it wasn't, it wasn't public school, but it was, it didn't have dorm. It was just basically people, you had to go and come and go from it during the day and stuff like that. There's no uniforms or all that kind of garbage. It was just a school. But, so what they did... Oh, hey, welcome to the new Pickaxe Club. There we go. So what they did... It's so funny. I came home one day, and on the dining room table were pamphlets. Would you like to know what those pamphlets were for? A private boys-only boarding school, number one, and the other one was a military school. Military. Yeah. Yeah, that fixed some stuff. It fixed a few ideas. Needless to say, that was that was pretty diabolical. You know, I think we've almost done this. There's a couple of shortcuts that we did end up taking. I did skip that first cove, unfortunately. But as I said before, like we were a bit low on time. Crossing the map. I already started late crossing the map, but I really just wanted to hit up this lake again because I kind of miss it. I like its layout, and also it's kind of nice because it's really easy to be thorough with it because you kind of just sort of go in one direction. There's a few provisos. I'm pretty sure I missed a whole bunch of stuff, but that's mostly because I'm just trying to cover as much ground as I can while there's still daylight, and we've almost run out of daylight. And lo and behold, we are here at the llama head. So, and I can't see anything. So, we can see the sparkles. So what we're going to do, we're just going to cruise on back home. So, yeah, we're just going to cruise home. Look at all those, look at all the BCUs, all in one general direction. Although, different distances, 1,300, 400, 800, 1,100, 1,500. It's pretty cool. So there you go. It's funny how an offhand comment about, you know, losing brain cells because of underwater activities and oxygen deprivation can lead to kind of a discussion. So, anyway, so there you go. That was grade 3. Yeah, and so I think that what I in the past I've made fun of certain new ways of education. And I will tell you that the reason why I do that is because I have experienced some of those, and it did not go well. I was very poorly served by it. So, what do you do? I don't have no, I don't. We still have some tanks left. I think what we'll do in the next one is cruise on over to the... No, sorry. Well, first of all, we're going to figure out what that... Is that my fire? That actually... No, I didn't light a fire, did I, when I was at the bridge? Ooh. We might have rogues over there. Or we don't, because we might have just... Oh, is it almost morning time already? Oh, no. Okay. That's not good, because I was hoping to... hang on. I'm going to drown, but that's okay. Oh, there is no fires over here. They're all over... There's one there, but not near me. Okay, oh, I guess... Does it remember that you were, like, treading water when you go onto the map mode in... I thought that you slowly drowned if you went into map mode when you were in the lake. It's been a while. So, all right. Well, we'll review a few things when we get back to the base. See if there's anything local. There's an ore right there. Looks like potassium. Not interested in you, potassium. Oh, look, we can see stars. We might actually have a nice day tomorrow in game. That'd be cool. So yeah, we've got a few tanks left. So what we might do is we might do a little bit of a local, like just in the little area here, and grab a few more things, and then we'll cruise on back home. And then I do want to start prepping for doing a lava cave run, because we need black crystal. So, but we also I need glass because I want to do anything. I want to do some building with glass. And I also needed the pearls because, well, electronics require pearls. So, there we go. Let's get some light happening in here. There we go. Nice. Nice. Okay. How's the... oh, okay. First of all, that can go there. So we got 72 sandstone. 72 sandstone and 18 pearls. It was definitely a sandstone heavy day. And by the way, that is... we've done better as far as... Really? Is my... Oh, it's off. Oh. Well, that's okay. We got a whole bunch of stuff. I didn't notice it was off. I guess... Is it... I think it was because of this bad boy here. Yeah, it must have been. Okay, but we're back up to max, so... Oh, well. We got a bunch of iron. I'm not too worried about it. I don't really worry about food at this base, so... I think what we'll do is we'll put that, and that. Actually, let's move these down here so that we can see the totals once we're finished. Because we're gonna do we've got a couple of tanks left, and what we'll do in the next one is we'll grab some stuff. So in the meantime, though, what we could do we have any way to start fires? No, but we have hey, we got mass. There we go. What do I want to do? I'm going to start a fire, so in order to start a fire, I need to... Oh, we got more mass here. We don't have anything in there. We got a bit of U, and we need a bit of biofuel. We got a couple of sticks. Biofuel. Okay, we can probably make a... There we go. Put that back. And then... I guess the best we can do is make a fuel brick, but we don't really... No, we'll just use wood. It's not a lot, but it'll be fine. There we go. And oh, okay. Oh, what else? Do I have more wood? Yeah, I do. There we go. And then what we can do is maybe do a bit of fishing, night fishing. Oh yeah, that'll be kind of awesome. There we go. Actually, let's go this way. So, there we are. And we'll get some food happening for today. Vegetables are not a problem. We got plants up there that probably will do something for us. Well, there you go. So that's yeah, that's the I love the when you come home and on the table there are pamphlets. It's a great message. Yeah, scared the whatever out of me. Yeah, I tell you, it really did. And yeah, because I did look because the other private school was just like I say, it was just like a regular school. It had it wasn't segregated from like male female. It wasn't like men only or boys or girls school, boys school. It wasn't anything. There was nothing like that. It was just a basic small town. I think it was mostly because there were issues in that area with the school district, so it just made sense. But yeah, there's a big difference between that and like Shawnigan Lake or something like that. I think that was, I can't remember. One of them might have been like Shawnigan Lake, which is down South Island. It was all boys' school. I think there was two. There's the Shawnigan was the all boys, and I think what was the all girls school? St. Margaret's, something like that. I think. Yeah. Little fish. Let's see if we can get something proper. Do 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 do. Yeah, and there was another place too. Like I said, I think one of them was like a military. I don't know. It was a long time ago. Like I said, ages ago. All right. Plan. Fishing, get food. We may have to go out and kill some animals. That's probably just as easy. But I was hoping to get a big fish because, that'd be kind of nice, right? Hello. Oh, look at that. You can see how the bobber's all red. It's funny. I don't remember seeing it be that red before. I think it's just a real... It probably is a red bobber, but it's usually you see it kind of shaded. But it's the sun's directly hitting. Or is that the orange sky lighting it up? Is that what that is? Maybe. That could be what it is. Seriously, come on. Come on. Oh, I'm hungry. You see that? I'm hungry. Fish. Look at me over here. Look at me. Look at me. I'm starving. My little stomach's caving in. Be generous. You know what you want to do. You want the little grub. Little grub on the end of a hook. Come on. Looks tasty and delicious. You could do it. That bear looks tasty and delicious too in the background. Okay. Oh, let's move it. See? Come on. We're not even getting nibbles. Okay, nope, we got a nibble. We got a nibble. I'm sorry, I'm distracted by the bear. My dude's like, I'm really hungry, man. I'm really hungry. That bear's looking good. It probably is delicious. Oh, yeah, now we're taking damage. He's like, bro, do something about this now. I am. We're going fishing. You gotta fish through the pain, right? What are you not a dedicated fisherman or not? You gotta fish through the pain. This is the worst. Seriously? Not even a little fish? I mean, come on. Look, the health damage is occurring. This is almost, this is like losing, no, I'm not going to lose grade 3. This isn't brain damage. This is physical deprivation. Not oxygen deprivation. Okay, this is getting silly. See, at this, oh, okay. Okay, all right. Is that a pike? I think we might have actually got a pike. I'm going to keep an eye out for the evil bird. Ha! See, if I'd given up, I wouldn't have gotten a pike. I got a pike. Nice. Okay. All right. That's fillet. Whoop. Now, if anybody knows how big a pike is, although they're kind of bony, having the two, that doesn't make any sense because they're big fish, actually. All right. I can't let that burn, so we're going to try very hard for that not to happen. But what we are going to do is briefly and without forgetting, is come up here and check for any vegetables. We don't have any vegetables. Well, I'll tell you what. Then that means, yeah, it's been, oh yeah, I guess it hasn't been that long. Okay, you're still good. Then, good thing I got kelp. And we got some carrots. And also we got that berry water. Nice. Okay, the little fish should be at least done by now. Okay, and then we got you. Oh, yeah. We can eat that, and then we'll eat that. We're still going to be hungry. What was I going to do? Oh, right, before we forget, we do need to turn the drills on. Because they would have been turned off due to the power. Yeah, I guess I just let the base get too low. We were definitely, because we're cooking a lot of metal and stuff. And I'm used to my other base. I think it has a bit more depth. Here, let's just put this in. Let's put this here. And we'll not overburden it again. There we go. There we go there. And then I think what we're going to have to do... Nope. Actually, I saw that crate. Rabbit, you get out of here. Bad things are about to happen. No. Yes. Excuse me, I'm hungry. Come over here and feed me. Get in my belly. Oh, not the right tool for the job. Oh, no. And whomp. All right, what do we got? One is the loneliest number. Okay, no, that's not acceptable. All right, well, I think... Okay, let's get this one sorted out, and then we'll come back and in the next one, and we'll finish sorting this stuff out. That bear over there, he's a bit too far, and I don't want to, like, invest that much time traveling. Okay. Another option. Option B. Seriously? There's always option B roaming around back here. Okay, no, fine. Maybe when we come back in the next one, option B will exist. Oh, right. Also, We can do it. We can go this way. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. And gotta watch it. Thank you very much, everyone. Until next time, where we drink water, we get a bit more. Well, this might actually be enough. I've got also protein bars. It's fine. Until next time, where we use up those last tanks and head on back home and plan our lava cave run. You all have yourselves a great day. Bye bye.